am sure y'all heard the news about Trump and Trevor Noah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know if Trump is serious about suing Trevor Noah, but I guess we're gonna see, man. I guess we're gonna see. I feel like a lot of people are talking about freedom of speech, freedom of speech. But I don't know, man. It's kind of a sticky situation because there's also something called defamation of character. You can't say something like that when it's not true. Like, this is a serious thing. You feel me? This is a serious thing. And to put those allegations on Trump, not saying I'm sticking up for Trump, but I'm saying like there's certain situations where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, man. Because of course you should have freedom of speech, but then there's also something called defamation of character. I mean, you can't say something that's not true, even if you're joking. I guess I don't know, man. I'm in a confused, sticky. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think? We're about to go ahead and check this out, man. We got a Trevor Noah stand up. Trevor Noah, Melania secret war against Donald Trump. And have y'all seen the Melania movie? The crazy thing is it's got a really high score on Rotten Tomatoes. I feel like it's rigged. Like they really rigged up the whole voting. But let's check this out, y'all.
It's gonna work. It's gonna be done. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be done.
His
and
Trump
the people
impersonation
in South
is
Africa
fired up.
and Iraq and the countries and health and insurance, and we're gonna do all the things healthy with the money and also thank you. Donald Trump is losing his mind, saying the craziest things. We're gonna build a wall, and Mexico's gonna pay for it. I love how Mexico's like, we ain't paying for shit, man. We might build your wall, but we ain't paying for it, man. Stupid. Donald Trump's just doing his own thing. Everything seems to be going wrong for him. Now he's getting ready to start a war, launch a nuclear weapon. North Korea, they will know fire and fury. Fury and fire, fast and furious. Tokyo Drift, like no one's ever seen. This guy's gonna blow up the world, people. He's not having a good time. So I correct people all the time. I go, look, man, say what you want about Jacob Zuma. He knows his policy. Yeah, doesn't mean he's getting things right. Doesn't mean he's doing the correct things, but he knows his policy. You can't say they're the same, you know? And say what you want about Jacob Zuma, but he knows how to handle his ladies. Yeah, he doesn't have any problems there.
Bruh, I even see that Zuma was bro. I don't know, y'all. These things are not coincidences, bruh. I even heard that Zuma's name was on the Epstein list. Apparently, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me. That's not factual. This is not defamation of character. But I heard, you feel me? I heard. From what I heard, it was on there, y'all.
Donald Trump, walking around in public, his wife smacking his hand away. Pa! In public. Do you know how embarrassing that was? Donald Trump was there trying to hold Melania's hand. She just slapped it away. He tried to grab it and she, pa! And then the second time, tried to grab it and she just did like a little thing. And everyone was like, are they okay? Are they fighting? I was like, yeah, of course they're fighting. They're having a horrible time. Completely horrible time. And you don't even need to see the video of the hands to know that they're having a bad time. I've had a theory for a long time that Donald Trump and his wife are not in a happy relationship. And I don't want to start any rumors, but I've noticed this. You know, I've noticed it in their speeches. Every time Donald Trump or Melania speak, it seems like they're throwing shade at each other. They're giving a speech, but they're actually talking trash about the spouse. Every time, all you have to do is listen to the subtext of what they're saying. For instance, Melania Trump came out. She made a speech about her platform as First Lady. In America, every First Lady gets to choose what their dream job is going to be, what they're going to be doing to help the country. Michelle Obama says she's going to help kids get healthy meals and work out. Melania Trump came out, and what did she choose? She came out, no one forced her, and she was like, as First Lady, I believe we need to fight against the cyberbullying. All of the people on the Twitter who are saying the bad things, we need to stop them. We need to make sure that they cannot carry on what they're doing. I was like, do you know your husband, lady?
Right.
And now I realize she was doing it on purpose.
One of the biggest bullies, y'all.
They were having a fight. Yeah. She probably got home that night, dropped her keys on the table. Donald Trump was sitting in the living room, turned on the lights. Hi, Melania. I saw what you said about me on the news. It was very not nice. Oh, hello, Donald. I didn't see you sitting over there. I thought you were watching the cartoons. You know I was watching the news, Melania. I watch all the news. Fake news. So what are you going to do about it, Donald? You want a war? You've got a war. I'm gonna get you, Melania. You're gonna pay. Do your worst, Donald. Oh, it's on. I'm the best at worst. The next day he came out, gave a speech. What did he say? We've got to get rid of all these immigrants, folks. All these immigrants need to leave this country. Your move, Melania.
Hey, that's crazy.
She went to a women's conference. We need to stop sexual assault. The men who are grabbing the ladies.
And so Velasquez walks down towards where I'm standing with my agents. My guy tries to apologize, says, I don't know what's going on. I silenced him with one move of his hand. He's like, no, I go.
Hold on, did this just... Oh, I changed into a whole nother thing, y'all. Dang, bro, that one was good. Where's... Okay, we're just gonna finish it out. We're just gonna
Going on. I silenced him with one move of his hand. He's like, no, I go. And he stepped up, he looked me in the eye, and he's like, sir, you got to stand for side and not give credit for that, okay? Don't touch nothing on the movie, okay? None of that. And I didn't know what he was saying. But I knew what he meant. And so I stood there, I raised my arms. And as I did, he whipped out his wand.
I think I've seen this one.
He started using it all over me, and as soon as he did, I knew why he was who he was. It was the most magical thing I've ever come across in my life. The way he wielded that wand was unlike anything I've ever experienced. I felt like I was being blessed. I just stood there with my head down as he went all over me, just blessing me with his power. It was something special. It was like a force and energy. It's like on the outside, you still heard that beeping. It was like, ee, but in my head, I heard a lightsaber. That's what I heard. I heard like, it was like, because he was.
Nah,
he
sound
was to
effects
me
is undefeated, bro.
Little Mexican Jedi. In fact, that's exactly what he was. He was my Mexican Jedi. Which, by the way, I feel would be a welcome addition to the Star Wars franchise. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I was super excited when I found out they'd be making another one. I was losing my mind. I went back, watched all the movies, and I came to realize that there's no Mexican Jedis, not even one. There's no Mexican Jedis, which is weird. Because when you look at it, technically speaking, Star Wars is a vision of America in a distant future. So, surely it would be safe to say, judging by the current trajectory of Mexican people in America, I'm sure it would be safe to say that by that time, in a galaxy far, far away, there would be at least one.
At least,
just
right?
one Mexican Jedi. It's not even like it would spoil the story. Who knows, it might open up a whole new avenue. Can you imagine how different that epic scene between Luke and Darth could have been? Them battling it out on the Death Star. The moments of realization. Luke. What do you want, you evil man? Luke. What do you want from me? No. Luke, man. Luke. It's your father, man.
But the pilots are calm, they're cool, you know, you get into the air, they start making useless announcements that you don't even care about, you know, just to give you that feeling that he knows what he's doing. You get up there as the seatbelt lights go, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we've reached our cruising altitude. Currently sitting at 23,000 feet above sea level, cruising at about 720 kilometers an hour in this Boeing 737, one of our favorite planes in the Starflight Alliance fleet. It's a beautiful sunny day up here. We might encounter a few bumps, but nothing too hectic. The cabin crew will be taking care of you. In the front, we've got Esmeralda and Jonathan. In the rear, Simon, Dupitseng, and Ferrer. I'll be taking care of you. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to call. I'll let you know once we've begun our descent. Until then, please. Calm. Always monotone. Always come over that system. She sits in the room quietly. They bring her the pages one by one. You can be in Heathrow, for instance. You'll hear that woman come on the system. Doom, doom. Attention all passengers. Please note this is an airport announcement. No passengers are permitted to leave any items unattended, as this may be seen as a security risk. Any unattended luggage will be removed by security and destroyed. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Everywhere in the world, even if you go to like non-English speaking countries, they still conform to that norm. You know, you go to places like China where you wouldn't expect it, you know? You think, I see some of you probably think they'll be like, oh, don't even laugh, that's racist, don't even laugh. Don't, no, that's racist, you don't even laugh. But they're not.
Hey, he can't do that,
they're
y'all.
Calm. It's a woman, still the same. She's just another language. She'll come on the piano and be like, dum dum.
才个是那些，从早考个一学的，跑个一学的，不得其实爱为他个一些，从早考的一次，谢谢你，咚咚。
And you know
I wonder
they
is he
conformed.
actually speaking Mandarin?
And then you land in South Africa. And you know you've landed. You know that you're back home. When you walk into the airport terminal building, you walk in, and I don't even know if they audition the people who do it. No. It's almost like whoever's closest to the mic gets to do it first, you know? Yeah, hands are lap, hands. It's the craziest thing. Luckily, 99% of the time it's a woman, but she'll come on. It's the craziest thing ever. As you walk in, she'll come and be like, dum dum.
Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. Hello. Hello, I'm talking to you. Hello. Yeah, all the people is like Kula.com. The plane is delayed. The plane was going on 2, it's going on 3. Yeah, all the people must just take a ticket for that one. You're going to have a problem, nah? Just take on that. If your ticket says 2, then it's going to be 3, nah? Then you mustn't complain when the plane is not there, because then I need to tell you now. Then you must just phone the people that are coming to pick you up. Must tell them, yo, I need my plane is changed. It's stuck.
And then they start speaking to people in the background. They don't even turn off their mic.
All the must just tell the people they are. I want the pellet and the cut drink. I need to jelly and the cut drink. Yeah, yes, no niggas. I need to jelly.
Hey, you lying.
Yeah. I'm for the drumstick. I'm for the press. It's drumstick. Yeah. I'm for the drumstick. Okay, yes, I'm 7 guy. I'm 7. Okay. All the people is like one time. The gate is changed. It's not D2. It's C15. It's not D2. It's C15. If you can go to D2, oh, you can find nothing. Okay, bye-bye. But I need my chain. No, don't shine here.
Hey, dog.
Shalva. Trevor. Shaval. Trevor. Shaval. Trevor. Shaval. Trevor. And now my friend who was irritated, he just leans over me and he's like, hey, Papa, get Trevor. He was like, oh, Trevor. Why you don't talk properly? And then I understood. I finally understood what white people have been trying to do. I see, you're trying to communicate more effectively. You're trying to engage somebody, but understand this. When speaking to somebody in an accent, the number one rule to understand is an accent is not a measurement of intelligence. Right? An accent is just somebody speaking your language with the rules of theirs. That's all an accent is. So don't speak down to them. Don't patronize them.
Speak to them the way you would to yourself. Just try and learn their accent. That's all it is. It's just another accent. Yeah. And I learn them. I spend all my time learning accents. I try. I love it. I learn in restaurants. That's a safe place to start. You know, you learn, you read off the menu, you try and pronounce the words correctly. I was inspired by French restaurants, funny enough. Yeah, whenever I'd go to a French restaurant, I was always fascinated by the fact that people would order food in a French accent. I never understood why. Because they don't do it in any other restaurants. Only in French restaurants do people walk in and then change their accent when they order. They come in talking normally. Yeah, you know, it's a wonderful thing. You're really going to enjoy it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, stunning. You have to have, oh, the dessert. Oh, good evening. How are you, sir? Yes, I will have a bottle of water for the table, please. And let's start off with, could we get the Sauvignon Blanc, please? Yes, and you know, we definitely from Mayne's going to have the filet mignon. And for dessert, we're going to go with the crème brûlée. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, you're going to love it.
Like, why are you doing that? I never understood. I was like, why? Because it's not like the French are going to return the favor. There's no French people sitting in our restaurants in South Africa looking at the menu like, so for the table, we can order some starter portion. We share something, no? Okay. Could we please have one serving of the boerewors?
Oh, facts though,
That's not
y'all.
gonna happen.
Hey guys.
Not gonna lie. Us Americans embarrass me sometimes, bro. Because we do be like that. We be trying to like overcompensate. Like, just chill, bro. Just chill. Sometimes we do need to chill, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. We do try to overcompensate on things. I don't know why we do that. But look, man, comment down below y'all thoughts, man. What do y'all think about this whole Trevor Noah situation? Do y'all think Trump is really gonna sue Trevor Noah? Yeah, that's been the talk. That's been the talk. That's been the talk right now. And Trevor Noah, he's in it with Nicki Minaj as well. He ended up saying something about Nicki Minaj at the Grammys being at the White House still with Trump. And then Nicki Minaj came out and said that Trevor Noah had a boyfriend, this, that. Bruh, it's a lot going on in the media right now. So comment down below y'all thoughts on all those situations. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, my commentary. Hit that sub button on the road to 200. Stay tuned, y'all.